Hey guys and dolls, I'm here for the fire signs energy week checkup. So this is good till the end of February. I'm using the vice versa tarot deck. This is the box right here. Come on now. This is the box right here. My information's below if you'd like to work with me or follow me on Instagram. So let's start with Sagittarius. See what wants to come out for Sagittarius for the end of February. I'm feeling a little tongue-tied. Why are we tongue-tied, Sagittarius? Kind of like the way I want to say something is not coming out right, or what I want to communicate isn't coming out the way it should. Six of Cups. Eight of Swords, the Moon, Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Empress. So I can understand that completely. So you or somebody else might have choice. I love how the Sun and the Moon are coming out right next to each other. And look at these faces. There's like, what's with all these faces? Like, there's a face right here. A face. A face. So it's like, wherever you look, wherever you go, you're continually reminded of this person and their face. And you just like, you see them in everything. It's that kind of like emotional feeling. And that's the power of the Empress, really. The Empress has this receiving energy. So the energy of Venus, or the female energy, receives. So it can basically just sit there and receive what it needs. While it's like the chaser and the runner type energy, if you know what I'm talking about. So the male energy is the chaser energy, the energy that goes towards something. But the female energy is the one that brings it towards them, right? So it's like this very powerful female energy is kind of encompassing everything you do. It's like you see their name on a commercial, and then you meet somebody with the same name, and they have the same, or you meet somebody that reminds you of them, and everywhere you look there's some little bit that reminds you of them. But it's like you don't know how to move forward with them. The Eight of Swords, and it's like you have the Six to the Seven of Cups. In between that is the Empress, and you have this gentleman, and then the Ace of Cups, right? There you go. 6 plus 1 is 7. So you see this person as this, but what do you offer the Empress that's worth it? So it's like you're sitting there and you see these filled cups. These cups are already filled. How like you've never played this game before. This person, she's an Empress. She doesn't need anything. What do you offer somebody who doesn't need anything? That's a big question. Like, it's like you're looking at it the wrong way. Why does somebody, you or they are looking at it the wrong way? What does somebody have to be without for you to be worth something, right? Everybody should be full. Your cup should be full. These cups are full. And then you can just share equally. So whoever this is not somebody you've come across before. 5, look, 5 of Pentacles. So it's caused a lot of stress and strife and a lot of mental anguish. Hanged Man, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, sorry. Ace of Swords. See, I'm tongue-tied. I'm not even, the right things aren't coming out. So this person makes you like that. Like, how are you, I don't even see you, and how are you part of my everyday? And that's kind of what true love kind of is and should be like, isn't it? So the eclipses or the supermoons are going to be very important, and they come with a lot of energy. I feel like there's a lot of dreams about this person. I think this person is looking for loyalty and affection. And they can have that with or without you, but this is kind of what they want. But I feel like this person was this person, and they're kind of looking back at their past, and they're kind of like a little bit shy as to how to move forward because of their past. But it's definitely what they want. But it's like you have all these options and these cups in the air, but then all you can see is this person and their face. And their face brings the sun and the moon. Because she's the empress. It brings everything. He or she has that power to just draw you in. Interesting. And then I see, after the Ace of Cups, I see what I believe is the Fool, right? So you have to start this journey on your own, and it's a journey you've never taken before. And I see this flower. Flowers are good. Maybe that's a good place to start. Okay. So that was for Sagittarius. Let's do Leo. Leo for the last week of February. The same, like the little same group wanted to pop out. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. So I think you have somebody on your mind, but there's a bit of a lack of growth here. It's like you have options and choices, but you keep going back to what didn't work with somebody. You kind of can't, still tongue-tied. You kind of can't get your head out of that place. So even though there's plenty of fish in the sea, you want your fish. That fish that you really liked. And the problem issue is there might be competition. Maybe this is an ex. Right. So maybe this is an ex. You could be dealing, if you're the fire sign here, you could be dealing with an air sign. I feel like there was an unhealthy attachment on either side of this. So if it's not you racking your brain as to what went wrong, it's them. But we have the World here. So it's definitely an end of a cycle. And then the 4 of Cups in the deck, and then the Star, and then the Fool. So what I see here is whoever is racking their brain as to what went wrong, it doesn't really matter. I don't feel like it was for you. There's a lot of unhealthy attachment here. And somebody's being very defensive, as into like, I feel like what one person feels like happened isn't what really happened, and it's not for you to kind of know. It's like, be happy for what we had, but this is kind of ending this karmic cycle, or this cycle with this relationship. And what I see here is you or they moving forward. I'm going to say you, moving forward. Like, there's 4 empty cups here. Why am I sitting here sulking over 4 empty cups? I'm leaving. And then following that, we have the Star. So the ship is following the Star. And then the Fool. A new journey. So I think that's the healthiest thing, is just, it's not to dwell on something of why something didn't go the way it was supposed to. It just wasn't supposed to. I mean, you can carry your love for this person, or they can carry their love for you, but it's about moving forward and finding the Star. And you will. Oh yeah, definitely. It might be with another person from your past, or this is like a true soulmate is what's coming. I saw 1111. So your twin flame. Your twin flame is what's waiting for you. But you're still here, and you can't bring this energy with you on the ship. Sorry. Okay. So that was Leo. And now, best for last, Aries. I'm only saying that because I'm an Aries. So Aries, for the end of February. We have the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands. The King of Wands and the Six of Swords. Whew, okay. I feel like you've been looking for a certain thing to come to you a certain way. We have, in the split deck, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody, see, this person was in the inside for the Leo reading, but it's flipped and this person's on the outside. So it's like they're waiting to go inside into the warmth, but they're outside mending their wounds. And this is the Queen with the Ace of Cups. So this Queen is looking for emotional fulfillment. Then we have the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So it's like you're waiting for a specific something, a specific someone, a specific storyline. And because of that, you've accumulated so much kind of things that aren't for you. Like, these aren't meant for you. But it's because you're waiting for... It's like, well, I don't date girls with... I don't like blondes, or I don't... You know what I mean? And it's just like you're waiting for that checklist. So it's like you're just holding this cup and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Or you're waiting for this person who has no face right now, and you don't know what they look like. And I feel like this dolphin is like... crying a little bit, because it's like you're waiting for something that's not for you, so it becomes very stagnant. So you're just waiting out in the cold, waiting to be let in, but they're not going to let you in because it's not for you. But I feel like doing that, you got to know yourself a lot better, and that was kind of the test of the whole thing. Knight of Cups. And you then find and meet someone who is your complement, who can bear this load with you. And then, look, she's carrying a cup. You've always had the cup. You just wanted to meet somebody to cling your cup with. Right? The Ace of Cups right here with the Queen. So, 8 of Pentacles, you've been doing this work. 9 of Pentacles. You've been doing this self-work, work on yourself, maybe in your dreams, maybe this spiritual kind of light and dark kind of magic type work, working within, and then reflecting it, trying to see how it reflects outside of you. So when you're able to drop your burdens or find somebody to help you carry your burdens, because here this statue's not helping you, it's a statue, it's not for you. So then you then find your complement. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of dreaming and manifesting and wishing. Look, her eyes are closed. She's ruling this whole thing with her eyes closed. And imagining what she wants, so manifesting. And then when you're able to find your complement, you're able to move on forward. It's not finding the right person, it's finding the right person for you. There's this book I read years and years and years ago. I forgot what it's titled, but it was basically how people aren't bad or wrong or whatever, they're just wrong for you. Like how you dated these people and oh my god, they're all wrong, but you're the common denominator, right? You're just dating people that are wrong for you. Like, how does my ex find this girlfriend and it works out perfectly and all this stuff? It's because they're right for each other. They just weren't right for you at the time. So your complement is coming in and is looking for you and wants to help you shoulder these burdens. It's just going to take some time. Because you have to get out of this energy. This is kind of like, to me, the Magician. The Magician kind of soldier warrior energy. Very much an Aries energy. Where they're kind of sitting outside. They're mending their wounds. But they're not going to move until they get what they want. So it's a Magician type energy as well. So you're manifesting and it is coming, but you have to be able to recognize your complement. And look at the sticks he has behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's carrying 7 of those wands. Right on his throne. And then see the growth. This is a powerful person here. But open your eyes and recognize your complement. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. Again, my information is below. If you want to work with me, contact me on Instagram, what have you. And I will see you in March for the love and career readings. Love you guys. Bye.